good day. I'm Jay. I am the founder of Homeschool Your Kids podcast, Homeschool Your Kids app, Homeschool Your Kids organization, and Homeschool Your Kids Expo, all things Homeschool Your Kids. Uh, Brief video on the reason behind it all. I was a public school teacher, and I resigned in 2021 um, to homeschool my kids and to also share with other families the importance of them being involved in their children's educational journey, no matter where their child is, as far as public, private, charter, micro, any form of school that your child is partaking in. You still have to be the leader of that educational journey. And so that is what Homeschool Your Kids organization is all about, encouraging families, building confidence in family, just pouring and nurturing families to do different, do them, choose what works best for their family and their children, their legacy, how they're building their legacy. Because there's no need for us to keep on tapping into a model that's not working for us. So tell people all the time. Prior to me having my own kids, I used to always say that I was going to homeschool my kids. However, when I had my first child, I started teaching in my own classroom, and things change once you get in the classroom. It's just like, oh no, they need me here. No, I need to stay. Like, I can't leave them. And so that's what I did for 6 years. I stayed and tried to do my part, tried to be the change, tried to show different. And I know that I did. I have built amazing relationships with a lot of my former students I still talk to, still check in on, still visit, all that great stuff. But um, teaching 12th grade at my last couple of years in the educational system, it really saddened me because I saw what kids, not kids, but young adults were graduating high school with after giving a system 13 years of your time. It was not right. I had students reach me on a third grade level, on a not being able to read or write complete sentences level. It was a lot. It was a lot. And that wasn't my first year dealing with that. And the gap, I tell people, like, the shutdown did not cause an extensive gap that was been already there. The literacy rate in our children is an issue. And you see something that isn't working, you try to be the solution and figure out, how do we get it to work? And so I made my way down south. After I resigned from teaching in Virginia, I moved to Arizona. And it was placed in me to just create something that will help parents to see their importance and their role in their children's educational journey, and allow them to be able to make educated or informed choices when it came to their children's education. And so that was the birth of Homeschool Your Kids app. And with the app and the response that I received from the app, it's like, okay, well, let's keep going. And so I created the Homeschool Your Kids podcast, to share resources, to share experiences, because representation is everything. And families need to be able to see, okay, there's some people that look like me doing this. And so that's another thing that Homeschool Your Kids is. And big emphasis on the yo, because I like to keep it as informal as possible. I want parents to not be so intimidated by the role that's being asked of them to play, and understand that they can do it. You got this, we got this. And I love talking to people and encouraging and motivating and inspiring them in whatever way I'm meant to inspire and encourage. And that's what Homeschool Your Kids is all about. We want everyone to tap into their divine greatness and remember that, we're not passing the baton off when our children reach school age. It's still us. We are still the most qualified teacher for our child, and we have to keep it going. So that is the message that I will continue to promote with Homeschool Your Kids organization, with all the many branches that stem from the organization. But I know this is still just the beginning. Homeschool Your Kids organization is very new and fresh, but the connections, the partnerships, the building, just everything that we've already built so far, I know like there are no limits to any of this. And I'm really excited to continue to work with families, continue to grow through partnerships and collaborations and um, but something compelled me to sit and write this, well, make this video. And so it's made, and I'm going to like use it. Yeah. But thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for you. Bye bye. Homeschool your kids.